Hey guys, so today I want to check out Microsoft's Solitaire collection of card games. Basically, they did release an app for both iOS and Android, and I gotta say it's pretty fun, and that's why I want to take a quick look at it here in this video. So on my Galaxy S7 with Android 7.0, not because it matters, because it's not really like a graphical intense app. But you can kind of see the kind of like the Windows Phone design on the menus and stuff like that. So I kind of like this one because Spider, because it's kind of easy, the easiest one. On each game you get kind of like a how to play instructions. This one, for example, is, as you can see, you have like 6 pages here of instructions, but this one is fairly simple to know what you're supposed to do. For example, this one you're supposed to align the cards in like, I think you say descending order. It should go from high to low. So C5, I can put it on the 6. And I mean, sometimes this can get a little bit tricky. I think you also have a limited amount of moves, and of course you do have a time. You have the current score. You can also get tips here if you tap on this one, and then of course you do have a little bit of a menu here also, which is also pretty straightforward. How many suits you want? I mean, I guess that's like, yeah, it's nice. I think ace is the lowest over here, so we should be able to put that one on a 2, and then we move these to 3. Now I would need a 4. And let's see. There is another version also, Klondike, which is a little bit harder actually, for sure. You have to think a little bit more. I usually don't like to think when I play games. Sometimes, of course, you can't do any sort of moves. We can put that one over there. And yeah, but it's kind of fun. Let's go number 2 there. I have an 8. And of course, the more cards you put out, then it can get hard again, because it gets like randomized. But it's strangely satisfying when you actually finish up some of these things. I have 2. I have 8. Of course, you can move multiple cards also when they are lined up. As you can see now, I picked the king and the queen and the jack. Of course, because I play this game from a distance here, it's a little bit hard to see what cards I'm actually being dealt. So I'm a bit sloppy now when I check it out, but that's pretty fun. Then you do have the Klondike version here, which I did read the instructions a little bit. This one is a little bit different, but you should also in this one arrange it from high to low. So I can put the ace up there, and the king should be, I guess, the last card. And here you can stack these cards on top of each other, but it needs to alternate between red and black color. And let's see, I think I can put 7 on the 8. Yeah, exactly. And it needs to go down also. So this one is also a little bit fun, but this one is really, really hard, I think, personally. Even though it's kind of fun as well. And then you put up some cards over here. And yeah, that one is really hard. They do have some other ones, which I haven't read the instructions. This one looks kind of fun. And I think a lot of these card games came with some Windows versions on the PC. This one lined up like a pyramid kind of. And then you do have another game here, Try Peaks. Looks kind of fun also. Probably is a little bit harder. You have the stats, of course, so you can check stats on each game. Can be a little bit fun. But yeah, pretty fun app if you like card games. And it's also available for iOS, so that can be nice. I'm not sure if it's available for Windows Phone, but I'm pretty sure it is, because it has the Windows Phone kind of menus. So that probably means that it was first a Windows Phone app, and then they ported it over to iOS and Android. Yeah, have a nice day.